Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So, left side still, we are at the bottom part, the bottom bracket. That means we are at the quote-unquote more broken decks. So left side, both of these decks already lost, what was it, their top 8, well, depends. Top 8 matchup, for example. So, let's see, we have Spright versus Blue Eyes. So both, there's like, what is it, 3 years a difference between both these decks. And seeing that how the people voted it's basically 50-50. Blue Eyes having a slight advantage according to people, as in, you know, a little over 50% see that Blue Eyes should have the advantage here in this matchup. I could agree to some extent. Stuff like Maxi, stuff like Nip, the hand traps, but on the other hand, you have, you know, Spright don't really hinder, or aren't really hindered by Nip, for example. So, and looking at the extra deck, stuff like Shifter, Evenly Matched, Eradicator, they are strong against a deck like Blue Eyes. So, if I remember correctly, this should... I think this was a matchup in the... previously in the tournament, a couple of months ago. And I think Spright won that one. But it was relatively close. So basically a rematch. So Blue Eyes starts off this time. And this is a fantastic start. There's only one hand trap in favor of Spright. And that opening hand is not the best. Like opening the frog. I mean, okay, it's your normal summon essentially. But the carrot could have also been a normal summon. While the Spright, at least while the swap frog could have been a hand trap. It is what it is. So I think we're ending on a standard end board. I mean, the Primite engine was is devastating in this matchup. Against a lot of matchups, right? So we go for the big Blue Eyes. We go for Crimson into, what is it, the Majestic one. The one that, you know, protects against destruction. Could be important. Plus, yeah, this is, for whatever reason, it gains more effects. Has more effects. So negates the monster effect and destroys. That's important. You know, you don't want to give Spright the level 2 on field. So they can extend. And that hand, with all of those extenders, you're not winning that. Especially against the full field, right? You need your board breakers, your hand traps. So Blue Eyes wins the first. Okay, game number 2. Feels like Master Duel this. Maxi gets ashed. So let's see. We open 2 hand traps. We see the Eradicator. Okay, oh yeah, because of, yeah, okay, Sprint makes sense. Because now they do have the link that gives Gigantic Spright the double attack, essentially. So now they're basically ending on a standard board, I guess. A strong board, nonetheless, and we are getting Eradicators. The thing is that if Spells is called, we aren't losing that much. So yeah, this is, the Imperm draw was, wow, nasty. Because now the Imperm draw phase prevents the Elf from triggering, right? You know, Spright Elf can only be activated during the main phase. So this prevents a carrot, I think, from being reborn, and that's huge already. Problem here now is that the Avramex is hitting the field, and my outs here for Avramex, especially after Imperm, they aren't that high, but we do have outs. So Typhon on field, doesn't matter for Avramex, you know, it can attack over the Typhon. So again, cannot, what is it? Avramex cannot be targeted by card effects, and here in this case, because Nescarina was used, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, the Blue Eyes trap won't matter. Again, we're essentially just destroying the level 2, preserve some life points. This one was a fantastic top deck. We do get Failed, and that's let's see. Yeah, that hurts, because I think we would have been able... yeah, I think we would have been able to pump our out. And here I was like, wow, Cross-out, but actually Cross-out worked out really well. Negating Imperm. So we search load searches Drill Beam. Drill Beam is not, you know, live against the Avramex, but we can go for Heretic Seal. And the Heretic Seal is indeed an out for Avramex. Let's see. So in battle phase, we bounce, dodge its effect essentially, and then remove special summon one of our targets. I think we had like 1 or 2 left. So we go for the Link one again, Reborn the Fusion, essentially a big beat stick, and is this going to be enough? I'm not so sure. I don't think so, no, this is not going to be enough. Oh yeah, because we cannot attack as well. Yeah, and we only have 1 seal, right? So extra Prosperity is revealed. We are definitely ashing that, because I think we knew the failure was there. So 2-0, you know, very grindy duel, but it was just a matter of time, essentially. Game number 3, so let's see. This opening hand is pretty good. Going second though with the Blue Eyes trap hurts a little bit. Plus we used our Ash maybe a bit too soon, but we had Perch. The problem here is that I'm keeping Perch for the next duel. No, I'm not. I think I just... I guess I was waiting for a play to use Perch, but it eventually didn't happen, I guess. I didn't know, at least I can't remember my thought process back then. But I kept Perch. Or was I keeping Perch for my turn? I'm not so sure. Anyway though, so Carrot, I mean, my hand, like drawing Blue Eyes a trap, you're not doing anything against, what is it, Double Toad and Carrot and stuff like that, so, okay. Again, Cross out for the win. We had, we weren't able to negate Shifter, and that's crucial. So now everything is banished, right? So we're losing a Blue Eyes. But they go for Spirit, and I think both Veiler are Lime as well, but their hand is mediocre. Let's see, they go for 3. Not the best. We can't use Veiler because of Shifter. They can pump out a big board though. And they have the Spright, what is it? The one that you know, boosts the attack. We can go for a big beat stick to negate something, which we try to negate again. So you know, it's not destroyed because you know, what is it? A non-link exit wasn't destroyed, and yeah, because it's destroyed during the end phase. So that's fair enough. Plus, they have both Red and Carrot on the field. So here, I think I'm a goner either way, even though their field is not the best. They are able to negate one monster effect and one spell or trap. So that was enough. Now we can use Veiler, but okay, yeah, of course, yeah, it doesn't matter because they have Red. So 2-2. You didn't expect that one, right? Me neither. Okay, so the last game. We go first and hopefully, you know, open powerful, as in Primite engine, fantastic. Get Veilered, which is iffy. So not able to search Drill Beam, another Veiler. But we already have the Maiden, so we can extend. This is powerful, really powerful, because yeah, if it wasn't for the Maiden opening, we essentially would have lost the turn, because again, yeah, because we don't have an extra normal summon, right? Because the Field Spell Searcher was negated. So yeah, the Bestials were fantastic, but this Bestial Spright deck wasn't running that many Bestials. So let's see, we use we lose Maiden, they go for Prosp. So let's see, Prosp for 3, I think. Prosper 6, okay, so that means weakness. Double starter, that's iffy. So here I'm not activating Seal, I don't see a reason to. We can go for the Blue Eyes trap to pop 2, which again my Blue Eyes is protected. We can reborn Blue Eyes, we lost Maiden, so now essentially we have 2 big beat sticks and draw Drill Beam. Yeah, well, what more can you ask? Plus we can put the pressure on them with the Blue Eyes Fusion, and is this game? Is this enough? This should be enough, no? Yeah, we can search the field for an extra normal summon, that's not important. Pump out big beat sticks and this. Oh no, they have the Spright starter, but we are able to recur one of my traps, one of our traps, and Drill Beam the Spright. Yeah, Spright blue, so prevent and banish, negate the effect and banish, and this should be more than enough. Yeah, okay. So I feel that, in all honesty, Blue Eyes was somewhat a better deck. You know, both have their weaknesses. Spright, a very weak normal summon, that is, like, keep their normal summon off of the board, and, you know, they struggle. But if the engine is going off, then it's very hard to stop. So next one, we have a biggie, upper part again. We have Chronomaly versus Synchro Fusionist. So feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.